Hey THS, it's Logan. I hope everyone's coronacation is going alright. I've had actually a pretty busy week compared to the beginning of all of this. I actually went over to Columbus on Monday. Now you might ask, Logan, we're supposed to be at home. Aren't you supposed to be at home like the rest of us? And the answer is yes. But my business in Columbus was considered essential. I actually went to a place called MEPS. Now, if any of you have started the process of joining the military, then you probably already know what this is. But if you've been thinking about joining, or you know you're joining and you haven't started the process yet, this video is for you. So MEPS stands for the Military Entrance Processing Station. After you go to the recruiter, you get set up with them, you're going to go to the MEPS. Now, before I tell you about what happens at MEPS, I'm going to tell you the journey to MEPS. Because depending on traffic, it can take up to 2 hours to get to MEPS, and you have to be at MEPS at 5:45 a.m. on the dot. Well, the U.S. government saves you from driving at 3:30 in the morning. They actually provide you a room at Embassy Suites, which is a really nice hotel. Now, normally you share the room with another recruit, yet due to the current circumstances with the virus, I got to stay in the room all by myself, and I can't complain. It was really nice. Now, while you stay there, they're going to provide you dinner and the next morning's breakfast for you. The rooms and the food are really great, I assure you that. It's a good time. Just be ready for a 4:30 a.m. wake-up call. Alright, when you get to MEPS, they're going to check you in, scan your fingerprint, scan your documents, your driver's license or your state ID, and your social security card, which is, kind of fun to see all that happen, especially the fingerprints. But after that, they're going to make you sit through a short briefing. They're just going to tell you the do's and don'ts of being in a military building. They're going to tell you how to sign and date things. It's a little different over there, just, military time and all, and military dates. But after that, they're going to send you to a room full of computers, kind of like state testing, but they're going to make you take your ASVAB to see how you score on that, and any other tests that are required by your chosen branch of service. After that, they're going to take you to a place called medical. Now, they're first going to do a urine sample test to test you for drugs. I'm going to urge you to drink plenty of water or any other liquids the morning of, because if you can't pee, they're going to make you stay another day, and that's fun. I mean, fun if you are willing to stay at the hotel again and have more food, which that's cool. But if you're in a hurry or you have things to do the next day, make sure you get that. Be ready for that. After that, they're going to do other samples like blood, and then they're going to make you do a hearing and vision test, and once you complete those, you're going to have a physical done. Now, don't worry, it's nothing special. It's just a sports physical, really, with a few extra steps. I mean, it's pretty normal. Or after that, they're going to put you through another door right after that, and it's just you and a few other recruits, all the same sex. You're going to strip down to your undergarments. It's nothing weird, trust me. It's just kind of like a locker room. And you're going to perform certain physical activities like doing duck walks and stuff like that, just to make sure your bones are moving the right way. They're not popping out or protruding any way that's not going to be harmful to you to the point where you can't serve. After that, you're going to go to a medical history exam, which really they're just going to ask you questions about what your previous medical history. Really, your recruiter should have asked you it before. They're just kind of checking that your answers are the same, so to make sure you're not lying. After all of these are done, though, they're just going to send you back down the hall where you came in. Actually, there's a room. There's a room for each branch, and there's guidance counselors in those for each branch. So they're going to sit down, talk to you, ask you questions, just make sure you know what's going on, and then they're going to have you sign up for your swear-in dates, your ship-out dates, and your career choices and your career path. What's going to happen, basically. They're setting you up for the next step to head out, really. After that, you're free to go home. It takes a good almost, I think it's about 10 hours. You'll be tired, but you get to go home and sleep after that. And hey, you had some good food, and you got to see your first military stuff, so it's pretty cool. I hope this answered some questions for you guys. If you had any, if you have any more, feel free to ask me. Just get a hold of me somehow. That's it for now. Stay healthy, stay home, and most importantly, stay classy, THS.